25! I can at least make them faint! Let's go! I like how he refers to my Pokemon as singular. Why are you here? Did one of your Pokemon die? We're up against Chu-Chu. Chu-Chu sends out a Pidgeotto. It's going to be level 25. This is one of 2 Pokemon that he's going to have, that he will have no matter which starter you have. The other 3 will be dependent on which starter you have. So, let's go for a Spark to start off here. I might be able to one-shot the Pidgeotto. I might be able to. Of course, Pidgeotto is weak to electricity. Not quite. Not quite. What are you going to go for? Sand Attack. That might be really bad for me. All right, let's go for a Shockwave. Hopefully it doesn't go for a Quick Attack. It did. All right. Not too bad. Not too bad. We will go for a Shockwave. Just to make sure I kill it. Down it goes. And we get a ton of experience for that. Pidgeotto can be quite devastating, but not as devastating as his next Pokemon, Gyarados. Gyarados, in these versions of the game, has quite a deadly move that it knows. Gyarados will come out if you have a Squirtle, or sorry, if you picked a Squirtle, or you picked a Bulbasaur as a starter. You probably won't have them unless you're also doing a non-evolved challenge. Alright, we're going to be up against Gyarados. Gyarados, like I said, is very good in single player. And of course, this is single player. However, I have his weakness out front. So no, I'm not going to change. This is the reason that I have Cube. As you can see, it's quite a cool looking Pokemon. And it has Intimidate, so it will cut Cube's attack. That is fine. I'm going to hope and pray that Spark hits here. He has a 4 times weakness to electricity. Please land this. Cube used Spark, and it lands! Is it going to be enough to one-shot Gyarados? Oh, it's so close! It's so close! And he goes for Thrash. And Cube survives! Oh dear God, I didn't think he would. I thought that was going to be the end of Cube. Alright, Shockwave. Go Shockwave, that will always hit. And down goes Gyarados. Cube, you have served me well. I might keep you as a result. I haven't fully decided. 1,000 experience because Gyarados is freaking hard. He's got a good move in Thrash up front. If you're playing the original versions, I don't think it has it. Okay, he's going to switch to Execute. I believe this is the first time that we have seen Execute. Oh, I should kind of mention, if you picked a Charmander to start, he'll throw the Execute out second. If you picked a Squirtle to start, he'll throw out a Growlithe here. So, I've always thought that was kind of weird. Throw your Squirtle at him then, but here, you know, Execute's going to be a little difficult for me to take out. So I will switch. Cube, you're obviously about to die, so you can go ahead and leave. Execute is a Grass Psychic type, so unfortunately I don't have anything particularly good to take him out. It's a decent Pokemon, especially if you evolve it. It's actually one of the better grass types in the game. I wouldn't say one of the better psychic types, but hey, if you're going for grass, there's no weakness in the first game to psychic. There's no strength to psychic in the first game, so he's a great grass type for you. But unfortunately, all I really have is Gust to try to take him out. He is going to be weak to it, but as you can see, it's not all that effective. He's going to go for Hypnosis. Luckily, it misses. I'm being incredibly lucky right now. I figured for sure I would lose, and I would lose once. Oh dear! Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, Sanders? Sanders, you need to pull through. Come on, Sanders! Sanders! Can you finish him off? I'll take you out as soon as that is done. All right. Oh dear God. Like I said, this is where things start getting difficult for me. Alright, he's about to switch to a Kadabra. My original thing was to keep Sanders out here for Kadabra. Kadabra is difficult, but unfortunately I'm going to have to change now. We're going to go for Fuzimi here. Do I dare go for Fuzimi? Do I dare? No, we're going to go for Templaire. Fuck it, Templaire. Fuzimi, you might not survive a single attack from that thing, so... And I need you later on. So, here comes Kadabra once again, in my opinion, probably the third best Pokemon in the game. It's second best if you evolve it. This guy can be very, very difficult. I'm going to have to go for a Mega Kick here and hope for the best. He goes for Confusion, not his most powerful move, but it's still, as you can see, devastating. Does half my HP and damage. But I get a critical, and down goes Kadabra. He is probably the epitome of a glass cannon when it comes to physical defense, but if you try to do special attacks on him, it won't work. He's very good if you have him on your team. Against him, there are techniques, though. There are techniques. And we get a level up for 10 player. Nicely done, 10 player. Oh, God. And he's about to change to Charmeleon, so I will switch, of course, to Fuzimi. Fuzimi, this might be the last time you get to take out anything in Chu-Chu's party. So we might as well make the best use of it as we can. Charmeleon, of course, is quite powerful. Let's go for magnitude. Give me a high number, Fuzimi. 7 might not cut it. Might not cut it. No, it doesn't. All right, what's he gonna go for? He goes for Ember. That's fine. It's not that... Oh, shit. I didn't think it was all that effective. Apparently, it's more effective than I thought it was. Magnitude again. Anything... Oh, now you get the 10, Fuzimi. Now you get the 10. I didn't think that Ember was going to do nearly that much damage, but that just shows how weak Fuzimi is. Fuzimi, it is risky keeping you in my party, I swear. I'm going to keep you as long as I can, but I might have to level up that Sandshrew sometime. Especially when you don't get good levels up. What the hell was that? Alright, he's trying to learn Mud Slap. We'll take a look at it because we have not seen a Mud Slap. I believe that Mud Slap's actually a pretty good move. Let's see what it is. Actually, no. Am I thinking something else? I am thinking something else. Mud Slap. Mud is hurled in the foe's face to inflict damage and lower its accuracy. I believe it lowers it quite often. If not every time, it feels like every time. So... if you're trying to lower its accuracy and you're tired of using Sand Attack, Mud Slap will work for you, but I'm going to stick with what I have. I have a good set here of ground-type moves, and honestly, if I can't kill it with a magnitude, the accuracy lowering of Mud Slap is probably not going to save Fuzimi, so he's too weak defensively. So I will stop learning that, and I did not learn it. But I have defeated rival Chu-Chu, and somehow I did it without losing a single Pokemon. Whew, what? You stinker! I took it easy on you too! Yeah, I'm sure you did. We get 900 Pokebucks for killing all of his Pokemon. Speaking of which, there is a theory that we actually killed his Raticate last time we fought him, and he buried his Raticate here. Although he does not mention it, and he clearly has new Pokemon. I've never bought it, but sure, maybe we killed his Raticate, and that's why he doesn't have a 6th Pokemon in his team. But really, he could have just stored it in the PC. I don't buy it. I don't always buy it. Plus, I don't know if we're the ones that did it. How's your Pokedex coming? I just caught a Cubone. See, once again, he has more than 6 Pokemon. He's told us that many times. Maybe he's always lying. I don't know. I can't find the bigger Marowak. Where could they be? You could just evolve it. Just wait, level it up. I bet there aren't any left. Well, I better get going. I've got a lot to accomplish. Unlike you. Smell you later. Freaking douche. Now, that's actually all that we can do here. I should mention, though, his other Pokemon. I was too concerned with living to talk about it before. If you have... a Squirtle, he'll use Gyarados and a Growlithe, and then of course the Ivysaur. If you have a Bulbasaur, you saw what he's up against. If you have a Charmander, it's an Execute, and then a Growlithe that he will use, and then of course the Wartortle at the end. I need to go heal, and then I'll talk about what he has if you're playing the original versions of the game. I can't believe I did that. I'll try to make this as quick as possible. If you're playing red and blue, it is the same lineup, although in one case the execute comes out second instead of third, but the same lineups overall. If you're playing yellow, this is where things start getting really complicated for you. Of course, your rival will try to change his starter Pokemon, which is Eevee, and he'll evolve it into something that counters your party. And this is where he makes the decision. If he's going to go the water route, he will still have Fearow, Sandshrew, and Eevee. He always has those first, fourth, and fifth. But if he's going to go the water route, he will have Vulpix second and Magnemite third. If he's going to go the electric route, which is probably the worst for you, then once again, Fearow, Sandshrew, and Eevee, first, fourth, and fifth. But second, he has Shelder, and then third, he has Vulpix. If he's going to go the fire route, which is probably the best route for you, then he will have Magnemite second and Shelder third. All right, that is enough about the rival battle. We are ready to move on again. We have two places that we can go. We can go left and we can go south. South will take us back to Route 12, which, if you remember, was blocked by a giant fat-ass Pokemon. So we're going to go west for the time being along Route 8, where we can find you. What's a cute, round, and fluffy Pokemon? I can think of two, and they're both pink. And if you count later versions, I'm sure there's like 100. But last Julia would like to battle, she has a Clefairy out front. So I have Rumpus out front, and we're going to just go for a Karate Chop. Probably not going to one-shot. Oh, it does. Forgot how strong my Rumpus is. It's been a while since I've used him effectively. Up to level 26. Nice to see. Nice to see. Some good stats there. Good. Ooh, trying to learn Seismic Toss. Delete a move to make room for Seismic Toss. I might. We might just get rid of Scratch, honestly. Gravity-fed throw that causes damage, matching the user's level. This is actually pretty good early on in the game because they'll have typically a lower amount of HP, and then once they start getting into the higher levels, their HP starts ballooning and exploding. So for the time being, I might as well get rid of Scratch. I already got Mega Punch, which is honestly better anyway. Does it always hit? It's got 100 accuracy. Yes, 100 accuracy. So finally, we have a chance to get rid of Scratch. Not that great of a move, to be honest, anyway. Seismic Toss, it does not count stab damage. It's always just the level. So we would be doing 26 damage every time we use it. We will be fine taking on yet another Clefairy. I think it's the same level. So we should be able to one-shot it. After all, I got a level up in the middle there. So down goes the Clefairy. And we get a good chunk of experience. Not as much as I would like, but Clefairies aren't that great. Stop! Don't be so mean to my Clefairy! Well, then you probably shouldn't be bragging about it all the damn time. I read that Clefairy evolves when it's exposed to a moonstone. Hey, what do you know? A useful tip for once. I read that in a Pokemon journal. I wonder if it's true. This is an RPG. Rumors are always true. Let's continue along the route and find ourselves a rambling gaming dude. Not gambling, rambling gaming. Like, it's clear that they mean gambling. I mean, he's even got the little Yahtzee cup. Gamer Rich would like to battle. He has Growlithe out front. Luckily, I have Fuzimi out front. My counter to all fire types. Well, for the time being, I should say. Go Magnitude! Magnitude 10. That'll take out the Growlithe. Look at that screen shake. It is so violent, that Magnitude 10. I don't think that... Has there ever been a Magnitude 10? Like, in real life? I don't think there has. There's been a 9, but 10 is insane. Alright, he's going to use a Vulpix. Once again, a fire type that I don't really care too much about, but I might have the opportunity to catch pretty soon. He goes for a quick attack. As you can see, Fuzimi still has not enough defense. Just plain not enough. You can list it under his defensive stat. Not enough. But down goes the Vulpix. He is so strong early on. So strong. Missed the big chance. And he gives us so much money. So much damn money. Playing games in Pokemon are just like eating peanuts. I just can't stop. Peanuts? Really?